People all the time out of the box want to know, how much is it going to cost to represent me in my DUI case? And the answer is that's not something I can tell you right away or as a general question. The cost of a DUI attorney depends on the factors of the case. Is this a double refusal, meaning that you refuse roadsides and refuses field sobriety exercises? Is there a fatal defect in the investigation that is so clearly written out on the probable cause affidavit that you could be assured that this is going to be a case where the state doesn't pick up the charges? The complexity of the case, or maybe your past history. Is this a second, a third, a fourth DUI? Were there injuries involved if this was a crash or even a death? Those are the factors that go into figuring out a price for a DUI case. But while I'm not specifically going to say how much it's going to cost, because there's no right or wrong answer, there are some warning signs. If an attorney says that they're going to handle your DUI case for like $1,000 or $1,500, what kind of time do you think that they're going to give you in handling this case? They're not going to go through hours of body camera footage, go through the probable cause affidavit, make a motion to the court to take depositions, and then take depositions if they're allowed to. At $1,500, which, can be a lot of money, but when you're talking about a lawyer's time in it, where most lawyers are charging anywhere from $300 to $500 an hour, you're really looking at 3 or 4 hours of time on a case. You would want a lawyer to spend more than 3 or 4 hours on your DUI case because it's that important to you. So you got to look at it like in a sense of, if they're charging really low rates, you're going to get what you pay for. Maybe the question shouldn't be how much is it going to cost, it's how much is a DUI lawyer going to save you? And that could be a lot of money. Now, they say, and I've seen statistics, a DUI conviction that goes along with it, between court costs, higher insurance, potential apparatuses you got to put on your car, like an intoxilizer, the stigma of having a DUI permanently on your record could cost you upwards of $10,000. So if you spend a little bit of money and get that DUI reduced to a reckless driving or dismissed, you're going to save money in the long run. So don't be penny wise, dollar foolish. You want to get the best lawyer that you can to get the best result for you. Now, if you want to know more about DUI cases, then you can download my guide, Top 10 Things You Need to Know About DUI Before Doing Anything, or my book, My Loved One's Been Arrested, What's Next? As you can see, while the cost of a DUI attorney varies based on the case itself, investing quality representation often saves you money in the long run. Now that you understand the costs involved, you might be wondering, how do I identify an attorney that's worth this investment? In my video, How to Find the Best DUI Attorney, I explain what qualifications and experience you should look for when making this important decision. Click the video appearing on the screen now to learn how to find the right attorney for your DUI case.